Welcome everyone to North Wilkesboro Speedway, race 17 of the Cup Series. Blazy Bitar starting on pole. Here's the rest of the qualifying results, and I'll take you to trackside. Give me a second here. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, so, about to get the race command. Then we're going to talk about points and all that good stuff. Here it is.
Crank them engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We're ready to race. So, after the Brickyard 400, we got ourselves a new points leader. Carlos Rodriguez jumps 4 spots and has a 14-point lead over Brad Cheston, who gained 2 spots. Nick Kennedy remains in 3rd, Jordan Newman drops to 4th, Casey Nanico is up to 5th, Carter Joey loses 4, he's down to 6th, Tony Green in 7th, lost 1 as the pace car pulls in, Lightning Blaze 8th, Peters is 9th, and David Davis in 10th. Richard Anderson now moving up with that win at the Brickyard. He holds the last playoff spot as the green flag waves. We're underway here at North Wilkesboro Speedway. Great start for the 8 car. Bouchard in the 48 on the inside line. Trying to take second. Green on the outside getting a run on the top lane, but can't clear him. Rodriguez, our new points leader, currently in 4th. Dexter Black in the 37, already on pit road. Looks like a car just spun, but we stay green. Still side by side. Green not letting up. Oh, the 48 sideways, but he's still in 2nd. The 19 car still there on the inside. He's trying to get Bouchard to clear green so he can get by, and there he goes. Finally. Lopez in the 95, side by side with Derek Edison. David Davison in the 1 behind. Rodriguez now clears to the 11 car. Green goes way high out of the groove. Now he's got the 95 on his inside. So a 1.3 second lead the 8 car has, as the 19 now tries to go for 2nd. Still there on the inside. Oh, sideways, trying to keep off the 48. Almost wrecked himself by doing that. That's just allowing the 8 car just to pull away. 37, 51 to 51. Probably the one who got wrecked. Yeah, it's got back end damage. So 37 is a lap down. Don't know if he's gonna go 2 laps. Maybe he might. So far, still green. Our next race is at the... Let me pull up the schedule here. We'll be going to New Hampshire, our one and only event that season, followed by Michigan and Watkins Glen, the first road course for the Cup, 2nd for the National. 1.2 the last time around, now 1.1. Bouchard, Rodriguez, Lopez, they're closing the gap. The 8 car Blazy Bitar, I think he just led his first few laps of the season. Maybe. He gained 1 spot. 1 spot. It's now less than a second. 48 went high though. He overdrove it a bit. He's 38th in points. He's got 1 top 10 and 0 top 5s. A 25.06 is his average finish. His chance at the playoff spot is very slim, but if he can get good runs, of course he could find his way up there. So for the others, Ryan Butcher 11th, Smithwood is 12th, Misty Kasumi is 13th, John Smithwood is 14th, Stepanoak's 15th, so those are the others. Kenny Johnson loses 3 spots. He's down to 17th in the points. Followed by Chapman losing 2. He's 18th in points. Joe Monroe remains in 19th and Wyatt Quall remains in 20th. Back to under a second there. Now 9/10. The 8 car runs a little higher in 3. The others looks like they run a little bit lower, able to close the gap. Very spread out here. So far, a total opposite of the national race. Had cars in the wall and whatnot. 7/10. And it's going to be even closer. That 48 really closing in. Bouchard is currently 29th in the point standings. He lost 5. So far his cup run hasn't been that great, but he could still make something happen here. Look at them both sideways off turn 4. 3/10, 3.5. Biggest mover appears to be Casey Nanico and Trevor Collins, both of them gaining 5 spots. And it looks like 4 is the most. No, 5 as well. Derek Edison. He lost 5. No, I just said 5. 27th now. Alright, Blaze able to increase the gap a little bit again. 4/10. So it looks like our first caution will be a stage yellow if they keep this up as the 48 goes high in turn 4. That'll definitely lose some. Or, no. Okay, now it's 4/10 even. No rounding. Rodriguez in 19 won the Kroger 250, the 250 race at Indy. Almost got to Brickyard 400 and got caught up in a wreck under overtime. But it was enough to get him the points lead. So far he has got the 1 win, as we mentioned. 3 top 5s and 6 top 10s. Not the most top 5s or top 10s, but it's got that average finish of 16.19. 48's on the back bumper here. We're pretty much halfway through the season. Yep. Eight car runs high again. He opens the door for the 48, but not close enough to get a nose in under there. 0.25 now, 2.5. Rodriguez is also closing the gap. Well, if they can get side by side, you already know it. So, oh, there we go. Running a little higher. I think the higher line works better in 1 and 2. I was thinking, has RCR in this series have won yet this season? I don't think so. So we have the 3, Nathan Norman, he hasn't won. The 8 car, Blaze Vitar, he hasn't won. And I'm missing another one. Scrolling to the field here. Oh, trouble! Oh, the 17, just in time. This could bring a yellow. Yeah, leaders are coming. Oh, okay, he's still rolling, he's still rolling. 3 wide over here. Okay, no, it's just the 3 and the 8. And Blaze has pulled away now, it's 6/10. As Rodriguez is now putting the pressure on. Looking to take second if he can. So luckily that was not the yellow. We're almost at the stage caution anyways. Lopez, Green, David Davison, Trevor Collins, Raymond Fisher, Derek Edison, Kip Silverpoint. Looks like it'll be a battle for second for that stage. See how well they'll do on the restart. This will get Dexter Black a chance to get a lap back, as way too high there. Yeah, the Cup cars, yeah, they're not performing as well. We have not got a lead change yet. Been very, very clean. It's weird that short tracks, we want short tracks in real life, but in NR, they don't really perform as exciting as it does in real life, you could say. We had Bristol. Bristol could sometimes be a mixed bag. I remember Bristol used to be not a good one. I didn't like going to Bristol, but a few adjustments, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Some short tracks are good, some are like this. I don't want too much wrecking, so I mean, there's no in between. I mean, it's either this or wreck like crazy. As they're coming to the yellow flag, Blazy Batar will take the stage win. Bouchard 2nd, Rodriguez 3rd, Lopez 4th, Green 5th, David Davison 6th, Trevor Collins 7th, Raymond Fisher 8th, Derek Edison 9th, and Noodles 10th. So those are your stage results. We'll skip you to the restart. Actually, what happened here on the first lap? John Smithwood, he crashed into turn 2 and there was no yellow. Noel Haldane, the 32 car, went down on the apron, and then Smithwood got in the back of her and spins out right in front of Kenny Johnson and hit the wall. No yellow at all. Wow. Yeah, I could have threw the yellow myself if I knew, but yeah, it was too late. He was already rolling. Okay, let's take you back to the restart. Pace car is in, so 17 right, he had a header. As Dexter Black, there he is on the inside line. Here we go. So the 37 still having a decently fast race car. Little challenge, as they're pretty even. Rodriguez to the inside, so that box the 88. The 48 trying to go through the middle, if he can. Now hoping for a yellow. 37 got by. Rodriguez 2nd. Now able to clear here. Oh, trouble, man. Lopez hard on the wall. Well, wow. I just said it's very unlikely for a caution to come out, and then we see two cars wrecking in turn 1. And we're under yellow once again. Rodriguez gets by the 48 as the 8 car takes the caution flag once again. And we'll take a look at the replay. Well, that's a shame for Lopez. He was having a great run, running in 4th, and then looks like Green. He gets him in the quarter panel, hooks him, and head on into the outside wall, and gets hit again on the directly on the driver's side. So both those guys running top 5. Yeah, Green is still in the race, but oh yeah, all those spots lost, and yeah, it's gonna cost him quite a bit of points there. Ron on board, he might have misjudged that. He would try to go to the low side, but he might have dove it in there a little bit too hard. Hooks the 95 and straight into the wall he goes. It's our first caution, actual caution of the day, and a crash, or a second crash. And then right on board with the 95. Take a look at this one more time. Yeah, he just gets hooked and into the wall. Nothing he can do. Big hit. And yeah, it took him a while to throw the yellow, because they didn't really want to. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready for the green. 38 cars now remain on the racetrack. So the 8 has led everything so far. Everything. He's got the most laps led, stage points. All he needs is the race win to get maximum points. Here we go. Getting ready to go green. And we're back underway. I think Rodriguez got a better restart. Bouchard's going to go to the inside. There goes a 19 on the inside as well. Get a little closer. Into 3. Yeah, they can't hold the bottom. You can see a couple of good drivers always check up when they use a low side through 1 and 2. Not pulling away though. '88's on pit road. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty difficult to pass the 8 car. The 19 runs the higher groove, see if you can get something going. 21 and the 1, nearly crashing there. Still 2/10 back. They lost a hundredths. So the low side is a no-go in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is where you want to make the pass. Yeah, they haven't even got side by side or forced the 8 car. Well, Dexter Black did force. They had to box the 8 car on the outside line, but it turned out okay. And they're just sideways, drifting off turn 4. 48's pulled away, has fallen back a little bit. He's looking inside. If he could just give him the bumper, I think that's his chance. Now I got David Davison hounding on the 48. Yeah, David Davison has been dropping a little bit. Dropped another 2. Highest running forward is currently Trevor Collins. Yeah, he had a good race at Indy. Here goes David Davison on the inside for 3rd. Yeah, they're trying to bounce back that 1 team. '88, possibly a slow car going to be in the way. It's going to be 10 to go, however. Coming to the line. Let's ride the roof cam. The 19. Eight's very strong on the long run. It looks like, yeah, well, 48 looked like he was good on the long run too. He was able to close the gap on the 8 car, but then fell back again before we got the stage yellow. Sweden is very crucial for the 8 and the 48 as they're deep in the point standings. The 8 car has run a flawless race so far. As long as everything holds together, this is his win. 7 laps remaining, pulling away from Rodriguez. '88 could be a factor here. Whoa, 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 way too high, way too high. Keeps it off the wall, but he just let them close in. 2/10 again. Oh, what happened there? Yeah, he nearly blew it. Luckily he had enough space to hang on to the race lead. 5 laps to go. Don't make that same mistake again. Four remaining. The 19 looking for his 2nd win of the season. His 2nd within 3 races. Oh man, he's getting there. He's there on the inside. Oh, he's trying so hard, but he just can't get him. 3 laps to go. Really close the gap there. Looking inside. Down the back straightaway. Here he goes. I think he's got him this time. Unless the 8 can get a run on the top. Side by side. Coming to 2 laps to go. Now can the 48 make something happen? Oh, the 19 Rodriguez. He just led that lap. The 8 hanging strong on the top. doing the best he can here as they come to the white flag, but he can't hold him in 3 and 4. Rodriguez to the front. White flag is out one more time around. Blazy Bitar cuts out the 48 just in time. Into turn 3. Now into 4, coming off 4. Checkered flag is out. Carlos Rodriguez steals the win away. Win number 2 for Rodriguez. Yeah, he did it. He caught that 8 car slipping, and or he just finally got a nose in there and he couldn't block. So that's his second win, and now extend his points lead. 19's on fire lately. Denies Blazy Bitar his first of the season, and he becomes the 3rd driver to get his second win of the season, and that's the first for Toyota as well. So far it was only Chevy, Nick Kennedy, and Jordan Newman. Now Rodriguez being the first to get multi. Alright, let's take a look at the full race results. So there you have it. Rodriguez only leading 2 laps. And he takes the win away. He won't come out with the most points, but yeah, another win in the bag. That means another 5 playoff points for him. And if he were to win the regular season championship, another 15 bonus point or playoff points. Blazy Bitar oh so close to getting his second cup win. That is first of the season. Led the most laps. Got the stage win, but not the race win. And I don't think he cared about points at this point. Just wants to win. Bouchard, a very strong 3rd place finish, but was unable to. Well, was able to challenge almost at the beginning, but then he fell short and got passed on the restart. But either way, they were able to hang on to get a 3rd place finish. So still a nice run for the 48 team. David Davison in the 1 car getting a 4th place finish. Another top 5 of that 1 team. So that's good for them. Yep, Trevor Collins, a 5th place finish. Will definitely gain a couple more spots. Ramian Fisher gets 6. Derek Edison 7th. Noodles 8. Nick Kennedy 9th. And Kip Silverpoint 10th. Here's the rest of the race results. 38 cars finish the race and 37 finishing on the lead lap. So that is it here in North Wilkesboro Speedway. We'll be going to New Hampshire for our next race. And now we'll take you to victory lane. Rodriguez, our race winner today.